Hello, how you guys doing? NoFap day 22 of 90 because I had to bust some nuts. Because I know in the past 22 days, I haven't been busting any nuts. So hope you guys are doing good in your street. Oh, by the way, shout out to my guy Fritz Brown for getting to that 50-day mark. That's your longest streak, bro. So I know you are pretty excited about that. And also shout out to my guy Gods versus Sleep. Gods versus Sheep. He says read the book The Power of Now. It's a good book. I actually have that book back at the crib, but I haven't really read the whole thing yet. But yeah, shout out to you guys for commenting. But yeah, you guys on NoFap Day 22. Had to work. As usual. I mean, again with this car with this bright ass light behind me, I'm sure you guys can see my face now, illuminate with these bright ass headlights behind me. But yeah, you guys, day 22 was a pretty okay day, pretty decent. Are these the cops? Let me say these gotta be the cops with these bright. These might be like these are the cops. them bright headlights. It's about to be an officer coming to my window right now. Can I help you? Can I help you, young man? No, I'm good. The headlights are pretty bright though. But no, yeah, you guys. It was a pretty good day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still I actually meditated finally about time, and it's the first time in a while. And it felt pretty good. I mean, it's the worst feeling in the world when you let your mind like you know we all heard that like you know you are not your thoughts, but that does not mean that like whenever you think a negative thought, you just not gonna like whenever you tell yourself, well, it just thoughts. I'm not gonna let my thoughts run me, or like I'm not gonna let my thoughts make me like I'm not gonna let my thoughts shape my life, because they're only thoughts, and they aren't me. So I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let them shape where my life is gonna go and shape what I do throughout my daily activities. But oftentimes people would like me, for example, when you think a negative thought, the thought can be so uncomfortable, or like you know it can be so awkward depending on where you are. You just thinking a thought, you think to yourself, I'm you know I'm a pervert, I'm weird, why why do I feel all these negative emotions? I'm an insecure, whatever words you want to use, unconfident, all those words, and then you think you think those thoughts, and you actually start to believe them, and then you would think a random ass thought like something crazy, and then like say you're walking, then all of a sudden you think or like you see you will see a girl walking, then you all of a sudden imagine her get hit by a truck. It's like weird, like random ass thoughts like that, and then you actually believe like, damn, I'm a bad person for thinking those thoughts. And that's the worst, because like again we know our 95% of our thoughts are like just like shrubs, just like clouds floating in the sky. But oftentimes we identify ourselves with we attach our personalities to those clouds. And you know, so rather than just watching the clouds go by, you all the damn clouds. Every single. I mean, so it's like these must be the SWAT team. As soon as I open this door, I'm gonna get tackled by a bunch of cops and police dogs, and I'm gonna have some drugs parent on me, and you guys are gonna see NoFap Day 23. I'm joking, but no, yeah. So I mean, I'm trying to. It's my first time meditating in a long ass time, so I just had to get consistent with that, and also with the workouts as well. Oh man, like this. I mean, this. If I could do the whole semester over again, I think I would definitely have straight A's right now. I can swear, I can guarantee that. Let me stop bullshit. Maybe not. Come on, maybe not straight A's, but I'll at least have A's and B's. But again, you know, you can't really relish in the past like that, because you know, if you keep thinking, damn, I wish I could have went back and changed this, you wouldn't have driving yourself crazy. So I mean, I'm just trying to. You know, I just know that if I can go back and like change some things, I'll be straight. But you know, obviously you learn from your past. Like I said before, if you have never went through struggle, if you never really like stressed over anything, like you know, you never struggled with anything. Who can you teach? I mean, like who can you teach? That's what I say. Like, you know, with NoFap and all that stuff and addictions, like whenever you overcome it, that's the best feeling, because you can actually tell people, you give people advice, you can teach people, you can tell people not to do this, not to do that, and you can actually say I overcame my addiction, so I can tell you how to do it. So you know, NoFap isn't just about porn and masturbation. That's it. You can talk about confidence issues, all that. and you beat porn or whatever, I guarantee you can tell somebody about confidence. You can help somebody else with something. And so it feels good to be able to help somebody out and teach somebody who's going through specific issues, because you went through issues. And somebody can be a damn cocaine addict, or somebody can be depressed, or the cops leaving. Somebody can be depressed all their life, and then or somebody can like be lonely, or they can be scared to talk to girls, and you're like, well, how can you help me? Well, I'll be off the bunch. I'll be off the porn a lot, and I was addicted to porn, and I didn't talk to a lot of females. And then eventually, when I quit it, I was forced to talk to girls, because goddamn, I mean, even though it's good to not bust them nuts, to just randomly I don't care what nobody says. You gonna wanna dig inside some guts eventually, and so you might not be self depleting. You might not be self like abusing your own penis, but you definitely gonna penetrate a young lady sooner. Not sooner rather than later. You're not going. It's rare to see like guys. I'm never gonna bust a nut ever. That you gonna want to get some of that vagina, and so eventually you'll be like, I'm not busting any more nuts. I'm about to go ahead. I'm not gonna bust any nuts on myself. I'm gonna go find a young lady. So obviously you don't want to just sleep with a random or whatever, but it's gonna make you start talking to people. It's gonna make you start talking to females more. Getting around them more. You're gonna feel more comfortable and calm. And just like that, you can be like, well, and so you can help them out, like you can be like, well, I quit watching porn. I did all this, and I was forced to speak to them, and so and then you can start from there. But it's like, and not only just that, but like it's a bunch of different things. And obviously, if you deal with NoFap and probably a porn addiction, probably dealing with other things too as well, like bad habits, all these things. So you can actually help somebody and give them good advice. Like I had all these problems, but when I did NoFap, I changed all these habits, and you go through how you change the habits, and it's just like if you never went through anything in your life, something that made you like struggle, something that made you pissed, something that made you like damn near cry, struggle, all that. I mean, what are you doing in life? Your life is boring. Personally, if everything's handed to you, you don't really struggle with anything, then I think later down the road you're gonna be wondering like, what the hell is part of my life? If everything's been handed to me, but yeah, man, yeah. I guess we're like 10 days away from my 12 days away, or whatever, something like that. Away from that day 34 mark, and so I know probably starting next week, probably next Sunday it's gonna be some I'm gonna get hit with a strong urge, but I feel like mixing with all the stress and the finals and all that, it can definitely get the best of you if you let it, but yeah, man, you just gotta stay positive, and oh shit, my bad, I accidentally hung the horn. I'm clumsy as hell, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, man, I 3 months is, when you think about it, 3 months is not that long, but like with NoFap, it's like 3 months, or like the first couple of weeks are not that bad, especially when you got off a binge, you can do 2 weeks easy, but man, because I would struggle. I would rarely get to day 14 back in the day, but now I get to day 14 easily. But like it's like those, when you get that 3 week mark, it's like that when you start getting to that day 30 mark, it's like damn, you think all these negative thoughts. It's like your mind is like constantly jumbled. You're stressed. You want to bust a nut. You feeling so like you like you gotta bust a damn nut, or you about to go crazy. And that's the worst feeling. You feel so like tight. You got to go through all that stuff, man. So then in order to come out on the end of that tunnel. But I just know that's gonna be worth it. That's gonna be worth it. But I'll see you guys soon for day 23. And as always, am I tripping? Is day 22 or day 23? I think it's day 22. I see you guys soon. Yeah, I see you guys soon for day 23. And as always, don't relapse.